Welcome back to class, students. I am Mr. Math, your friendly YouTube mathematics teacher. Today, we are continuing our Season 1 of fraction lessons. In the last episode, we finished up adding, and this time, we're going to be moving on to subtracting fractions. Today is part 1, subtracting fractions with like denominators. So, without further ado, let's move on to today's lesson. And, for future information, this lesson also applies to improper. Hi, students. Today is subtracting fractions part 1. So for today's lesson, there are 3 simple steps in solving a problem such as this one. First, you have to take 2 fractions with like denominators, which means that the numbers on the bottom are the same. The second step is to keep the denominator the same in your difference, which is basically the same as a product or a dividend or a sum in another math problem. A difference is just another word for the answer to a subtracting problem. And the third step is to subtract the denominators, or the top numbers, as if they are just regular numbers. The first step in our example that I've chosen is to take 2 fractions with like denominators, which means the numbers on the bottom are the same. So let's take 7 over 10 minus 4 over 10. And here is an example for you guys. So let's say we have 7 over 10 minus 4 over 10. Relatively simple problem. So our first step would be, in our answer, to keep the bottom number the same, the denominator. In this case, it's 10, so it means in our answer, it would be 10. And finally, the third step is to subtract the denominators as if they are regular numbers. So let's go back to our example, 7 over 10 minus 4 over 10. Now let's just ignore the bottom numbers. So let's cross those out. What's 7 minus 4? 7 minus 4 is 3. So that would mean that our final answer would simply be 3 over 10. And there's your answer. Today was a relatively simple lesson, guys. Okay, students, here is your minute to solve a problem for today's lessons. On your marks, get set, go! Okay, students, so your answers were 2 over 2, which reduces to 1. Number 2 was 1 over 5. And number 3 was 3 over 8. And with that, my students, the lesson is over. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed what you see, then why not leave a like? And if you really want to see more, why not subscribe? It's free and you'll get notifications about all new content on the channel. And I'm Mr. Math, signing off. And I hope you get to learning about math in all different ways. Until next time, bye-bye!